Sounds reasonable. I had a really good discussion with Chris Cotillo from MassLive.com. He covers the Red Sox. We're going to get into the state of the team a little bit tomorrow, but recently I talked about this. Chris has been doing something really cool. He's raising money for charity by auctioning off signed baseball cards from his own collection, a collection that he cultivated when he was a little kid.
Yeah, the other night, it was Sunday night, I was sitting here, just kind of was thinking and saw food banks were in need and stuff like that. Really didn't put too much thought into it. Remembered that I had binders full of autographs and cards and stuff like that in the closet, and from there, just it kind of dawned on me, oh, maybe we could actually make some money with this stuff. So asked my boss, I texted him to see if that would be a problem, any kind of conflict of interest or anything. He said, no, it's a great idea, and started the bidding then, and it's just kind of soared over the last week and the last half week, I guess, and it's really taken on a life of its own.
So walk me through the process of you determining what's going to be up for bid and how the process works from there, because clearly I follow it on your Twitter feed, and the action seems pretty heated. These numbers get up pretty high.
They do, yeah. I just I kind of go over to the binder, see what am I, in the mood to put up, what's going to do well right now. I've been finding stuff doing really well at night. Today we had Carl Yastrzemski ball, for example, that I decided to put up at 8 o'clock just because that was his number. 8 obviously retired, and different things. If we get to a certain amount of thousands, which is crazy to be saying because I never thought we'd get there, 12,000, not for Tom Brady, I don't have him, but we put up Brock Holt today that my coworker at Mass Live, Chris Smith, donated. So kind of just stuff like that at night, really try to get the big items up because people are home. I guess everybody's home all the time now. People are done working. People are paying attention to it, and as you said, some of the numbers that we've seen have been incredible. People have been really just opening their wallets and really donating to a lot of good causes so far.
Now, all you got to do is look through your Twitter feed and you see that it's not just one charity that benefits from your vast card collection and all these autographs. How do you determine which charity is going to benefit from any given autograph? And have you gotten any requests from charities, like them sticking their hands up and saying, hey, don't forget about us. We'd love to get a little piece of this?
Not yet. No requests. I think it's just, obviously there's a ton of different places are in need because of the COVID crisis. I think that's clear. And food banks at the top of that have kind of started with that. But if it's a player from, let's say, Detroit, there's a Detroit food bank that maybe I make the beneficiary of that. The Greater Boston Food Bank has been a big one for a lot of Red Sox related items. The Red Sox Foundation just launched a hardship fund, which goes to, food banks and stuff like that. For example, a Kurt Schilling card. He's been huge on ALS research and ALS charities for his whole life, so I put that with him. For Brock Holt, he's been with the Jimmy Fund and when he was in Boston, so kind of just what comes to mind in the moment. Maybe a certain time, a certain period of a few hours will be dedicated to one charity, but I'm mixing and matching and hopefully spreading it out pretty well.
Does this have a timeline? Are you just going to keep going until you run out? Are there any cards that you hold so near and dear to your heart that they will not go up on your Twitter feed?
I hadn't thought about them in years. I mean, I think it was something that I had not looked at them and had not thought about them, and now they actually have a purpose, which is pretty cool. I don't have a timeline because I don't have anything to do other than write about these crazy plans Major League Baseball is coming up with that might not work. So like everybody else sitting at home, nothing to do, and happy to dedicate time to this because people are really embracing it. People are, like I said, opening their wallets and really embracing it.